How you doing? Scotty Bear back with another video. This video about tourism in Nevada, what to maybe expect. I mean, the obvious question in my mind is this: is okay. So basically, you come to Nevada or fly into Nevada or fly into most places at this situation with the COVID situation that's going on, that you're required to quarantine for 2 weeks. Well, so how is that supposed to work? You come to Nevada, quarantine in your motel for 2 weeks before you start to gamble, and then what? You before you fly again? I mean, this really leaves a lot of question in my mind. And honestly, with the looming phase 2 opening of the casinos, it looks like before, it looks like the openings was going to be kind of tiered for a couple casinos. And again, I haven't looked at it super closely, but it appears that on June 6th that a good majority of the casinos will open, other than a few casinos that I don't think are going to return. Most notably, like the Rampart, a casino that most anybody doesn't go to anyway. Maybe the Palms has come out and said that they're probably not going to open that property, and a few other ones. But it's a very interesting situation. I mean, travel as a whole is all the way down. I mean, a lot. I mean, that's one of the big problems. I do think people are going to come to Nevada. I do think that's one of the main reasons why we stayed closed over the Memorial Day holiday, is to give us an extra shot to try to defeat the COVID, or to get some an extra head start in front of it, I guess. But I wonder how that's going to work out. I mean, with all the casinos open, really the thing that I ask myself is I thought before more of a tiered opening would be a better idea, because I mean, okay, so you have to staff all these casinos, and these casinos typically will furlough the people that are not needed based on demand. I mean, that's my experience from actually working at the casinos. Hold on, let me grab me a little pandemic coffee. But it looks like the owner of the D has come out and basically said he's willing to come out of pocket for 1,000 to 2,000 airline tickets. So if you're not aware of that, head over there. He'll hook you up. But I think the casinos are offering a lot of great promos to come to town. Again, I'm not sure what that looks like, but they've abandoned most of the parking fees, which they walked that back pretty quickly. They were pretty strict on that, actually. From living here, I wouldn't even go to a casino that offered or charged for parking. I mean, that was a big deal, and actually some of them were charging a lot of money, especially for Nevada. I mean, I don't know if you're aware, but Nevada's in a huge desert, so they were kind of overreaching with that one. But I think they've walked back a lot of their booking fees or reserve fees, stuff like that. But it's maybe just a temporary situation. However, this is why I believe what will happen. I think people got a little bit of money right now. I do think there is people that are ready to have a little bit of freedom and get out there and do some traveling, or enjoy the summer. Evidence of the rioting. I mean, people are ready to get out. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. This is the point in which we get to find out what we actually have and what the effects of this shutdown have really been on America is really what I believe the bottom line is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. if you're coming to Nevada, I mean, one thing to keep in mind, that pools and most of the shows, most of the anything that kind of involves, crowds and stuff like that, unless you're riding, is off limits. I mean, there's no shows. I mean, pretty much you'd be coming just to gamble and quarantine for the first 2 days or 15 days, and then you'd be in a little plastic cubicle gambling. So if that sounds good to you, head on over. If not, you may want to go to Mexico or something. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful Saturday.